It is not what they said at the beginning of the year that changes us. Rather, it is the plan we walk and the work we put into that plan. When you start the year, let it not be about you just running yourself. Let other people help you to run the race. The ultimate guidance for man stems from the inside. You must celebrate small wins. You must be very careful with this thing you call your smartphone. It is a time-consuming device. Discipline beats motivation. It is not 2026, my year of this, that will change your life.
Not at all.
It is your decision and your actions that will change it.
All right, thank you so much. How do we reaffirm our commitments towards our goal and vision in 2026, especially as a youth?
Yes, I'm very much interested in this because I did a bit of work on this one, and I came up with what I call the 4D formula. It's going to resonate with 4D. Us here because it's part of even the cliche and the word we say. 4D formula, what is it? Number one, dream it.
Dream it.
Number two, design it. Number three, do it. And number four, discipline it. These four formulas, or this 4D. Formula coined into 4D formula, will help you achieve your dream and reaffirm it even when the going may look rough and tough. Because mind you, there will be challenges. There will be challenges, okay? So, in actual fact, the best time to plan your work was yesterday. The next best time is now. Yeah. So, again, I'll say this with all sense of responsibility. It is not 2026, my year of this, that will change your life.
Not at all.
It is your decision and your actions that will change it. So, plan your work, work your plan, and watch your plan work for you.
All right, thank you so much. We go for a short break, and when we come back to the question and answer section. Vivid View.
Say and do it.
Mr. Champion, my question is, what advice will you give to a young person that wants to pursue a personal talent, for example, singing, with parental interference? The parent wants him or her to study medicine. What advice will you give to balance both? And finally, government policies affecting a personal dream to set up a business. What advice will you give to that person? Thank you.
My name is Frank. My question says, how can a youth without educational background in this generation be valuable and relevant in the society? Thank you.
My name is Judith, and I quote your words, sir. Let other people help you run your race. So my question is, what if there are no people to help you or support your dream? What other measures can one use in order to achieve those dreams?
My name is Grace, and my question is based on the 4D formula that you said. It's dream it, design it, do it, and discipline it. So, is it advisable to have a mentor? And how do we get the right mentor that would mentor us based on our dreams?
My name is Ogenesunwe, and my question is based on flexibility. At what time is it good to take a break for reassessment or re-strategizing in any plan?
Welcome back. A lot of questions from the audience. Please, I guess, provide the answers. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, in no particular order, I'm going to do my best to answer these questions. How do you create balance, in terms of your personal dream and parental interference? In this part of the world, we are being made to know or understand that what our parents say is almost like law. While growing up, you either were going to study medicine, be a lawyer, or an engineer. But times have changed. In fact, those days, I wish my parents encouraged me to play football. Perhaps I probably won't be one of the great footballers today. So times have changed. Today, we see people encourage their children, to be exactly what they choose or intend to be. But that should also be within the boundaries. You see, each time I'm a parent and I tell my children, what I have for you is the best at heart.
Exactly.
So if your parent says you must do this, we've seen people do that before. Okay, mommy, daddy, this is what you want. Okay, they go to school, satisfy that part. I'm telling you now.
Yes.
And then after doing that, God helping you with time, you can go back to your vision. Make no mistake about it. Don't let your vision die while you're also trying to keep that of your parents alive. But this is a call to parents. You must understand the intricacies, the very delicate things that makes up your child. So don't force them into things that they don't want to be, especially in this age and time of the Gen Zs where they have a mind of their own.
Not really necessarily that the parents' words are law, but for the fact that they believe that they gave birth to them and they know more than them. And to some extent, really, it works. We have just what you said. Now, we have seen it happen now, even in music industry. First now, the father said he must be a lawyer. And he listened and still went back to his music
career.
Do you understand? So you can say that to allow peace also to reign. Because if anything happened tomorrow, he comes out as a lawyer. So he knows it right. He cannot do anything, anyhow to him. No, I just use that as an example. So parents' direction or direct is also very, very key. We know Gen Z want to do something. Some of the few even do neglect your parents' interview and jam rock. And so if I should have listened to you. So also weigh it now. So because before a parent that is at least educated will tell you, do this, it will give you reasons why I say, do this one first before this one. So look at it holistically before you do, and then obey. And you see that your life will be better. All right, please.
Then the other question is about economic policies and how they influence our dreams and our visions or plans for the year. That is also very important. I like to start with this. The new tax law in 2026 is something, there's a lot of buzz about it, people talking and all of that. You need to understand that in itself will affect your business. So whatever business plan you're having in mind, look at it. How is this tax laws? And there are also some benefits of the tax laws that are going to be beneficial to your business. So whenever you are planning your business, especially for those of you who are looking at planning businesses or setting up, outfits or stuff like that, please look at the prevailing economic policies and how they affect your business. Don't just jump into anything.
So you know how favorable it will be to that your plan.
Yes. So at what time do you need to take a break? Somebody asked that. There is a need for break every time in our lives. There's this thing that we hear, and I'm not sure some of us are close to Alhaji Aliko Dangote so much. What we hear is that the guy doesn't sleep because he's trying to pursue his dream. Don't let that be. It's a deceit. Great men take time to rest. Great men take time to let the steam out. Great men take time. See, if there's something we don't do in this part of Africa, is actually thinking. What we do is worry. And they look like they are brothers and sisters.
Worry and panic.
So it's very important. You must take time off and see. When your dreams are becoming like they are hitting brick wall, let it breathe. Okay, I'll leave it at that. What if there are no people to support your dream? There will always be people. There will always be people. Because, see, except you are a depressed person, except if you're an isolated person, you will always have people around your life. But the quality of people may be the question. The quality of people. So it is very important that you start looking at what kind of people am I aspiring to be like, and then push, make effort to be in that circle.
Exactly.
Very important, whether it's association-wise, church-wise, educational-wise, push yourself to be in that circle. Very strategic. How can a youth without educational background be valuable in this age and time? That's a very, very dicey one, because I'm not going to answer it, a emphatic yes or an emphatic no, because I believe that the age and time that we're in is so technologically advanced that without some measure of education, you will be irrelevant.
Exactly.
Whether you're talking about technology or AI or fintech or all of that, these are not those things you grasp with
By the
a
roadside.
brain that is not sharpened. So education for me must be at the bedrock of everything. Even the football academies that you hear of today, they teach them proper education there also. So let's not throw that away. But just in case you are like a Bill Gates or you are like a Steve Jobs, well, I wish you all the best. It may turn out well for you. And then finally, do I need a mentor? How do I get one? Everybody needs a mentor. Let me say this. A mentor may not be a physical person that is right there next to you. It may be someone you watch their videos, listen to their audio podcasts, read their books, be around their conferences, But if you can, look for someone that you can do a one-on-one with occasionally. Explain to them what you are going through. Let them, because mentors are people who have gone ahead of you. Exactly. They know what the road looks like, and they will help you not to make the mistakes they made.
Thank you so much. You just said it all. You cannot work in isolation. There will always be people, and you need mentors. So you look at somebody you admire, look at the antecedent, look at the history of that person, look at what the person has done. I want to be like this. Then you make an approach. If the person is so far, study and start working. Now with the handset now, you can get the person's number and call, give a call. I love what you're doing. I want to be like you, and ask questions. And the person will actually put you right. So please, your final words.
My final word would be, let's not take anything for granted. So whatever you want to do in 2026, start making it clear and written down now. I say people should write things because whatever is not written can easily be forgotten. So, but when you write, there's always the tendency to go back to it, refine it, put some flesh to it. And with the help of God, and I'm very, very emphatic with that because of my position as a clergy, with the help of God, success is guaranteed.
Thank you so much. Plan your work and work your plan is something I cherish so much. I rely so much on it if you listen carefully to my introduction, because it has helped me tremendously to run my life at least. At some point in life, I find myself doing 6 things at the same time. The only thing that helped me to scale to is planning it. I was a student, adult education. I'm a wife, a musician, in choir in the church. So I find myself all these ones. But what do I do? Sometimes invitation comes to come and minister songs here and there. I just got this word, plan your work and work your plan. I think it's associated now to Margaret Thatcher. Exactly. I think she was the one that opined that. So it helped me. What do I now do? I just go to market, buy few things, cook and put in the fridge. And I tell my little daughter, please, when the time comes, I remember that time she was used to take the bowl from the deep freezer. That's my senior daughter. And that's why I complain. But majorly too, I need to give kudos to my husband, who agreed that age can serve him food. Some men will say, what? I don't care what you do, you understand? But he has been very supportive. So plan your work. And I was able to do all things together. My own lecturer those days saw me as I just highlighted my car. And he said, come, Ngozi, were you the one I saw yesterday dancing in TV? I said, yes, I'm the one. He said, you are a dance, you can't take it from me. He said, from today, I'm going to put eye on you. She's still alive. And she's still watching. So that is what, so it helped me, and I want to share it to you people. That's why some people say career women. Career women, if you plan your work, you can still be a career woman. Take care of your home. Absolutely. Don't allow your career to destroy your home. So I speak to you now because you're a woman. Just plan it, see how you can do it, and it will work. Are you refused? So and for me to go to studio, I do that in the night. I book studio in the night so that I can sing and lay down my songs and continue. I refrain from attending all these beatles. Of course, it's also during weekend. I attend seminars where we ask me to come and sing. That's what it is. So you can as well do that. It's so important. Like he said, start now. What you're going to do tomorrow, start now. If you don't plan now, they say if you don't plan well, you also plan to fail. So I don't want you to plan and faith 2026 youth. Be up and doing, be relevant, occupy your space. All right, having said it, I want to thank you, guests, for having your time. Thank you, audience seated here. And of course, viewers, our production crew have been marvelously well, doing well. And our sponsors, I want to thank all of you for helping VVView to still be on air. I also want to thank God for the grace given to us to also be there. I want to call or invite artist Lama Chase to sign off this program. Join us next week for another edition. I am Ahilis, the host and the praying mother of the nation. Goodbye. Vivid View.
Say and do it.
Vivid view with heavy laces. Whatever I think, I could do it.
It's my chest. You might be mad myself. I could do it to mama said. She said me can't no person. Give me shot the palm share. Oba mewa, igba mewa. Ayin lo, ayin bo. Ayin lo, ayin bo. Originally me no be tokumbo. Takun gbese. Omo gemi takun gbese. Takun bebe. Timba ti share baby bebe. Creativity in the lyrics. Every season, for every reason. Keep on blessing. Don't lose God for any. Ká tó dáyé, Ọlọ́run lẹ́yìn tiwa. I wan make money, God bless me plenty rapper. Mo rap papa, fún bàbá, I say hustle now, bless my hustle now. Mo rí rẹ̀ gbà, everywhere I go, nah. Life na composure, I dey work in ambition, cause I get my mission. I am chasing my vision. Rain come, sun come, hide ahead we dey move on. Poverty don't shoot me down. This my grace now follow come, see that kingdom. Takun gbese, ọmọ gemi takun gbese, takun gbẹgbẹ. Timba ti ṣe baby gbese. Creativity in the lyrics, every season, every reason. Keep on blessing, don't lose God for any. Ká tó dáyé, Ọlọ́run lẹ́yìn tiwa. I wan make money, God bless me plenty rapper. Mo rap papa, fún bàbá, I say hustle now, bless my hustle now. Mo rí rẹ̀ gbà, everywhere I go, nah.
Life na composure, I dey work in ambition, cause I get my mission. I am chasing my vision. Say, rain come, sun come, hide ahead we dey move on. Thank you, God bless you, I love you.